Good afternoon, everybody, and thanks for joining us for News 5 Now at 12:30. I'm Shamani Baker here with AMS certified meteorologist Grant Skinner. He just got the big news today.
Yes. Yeah,
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. It's been a long process. We just talked about it on News 5 at noon, but basically I took an exam. After they have to make sure that you have a degree from an accredited university. Of course, I went to USA, got my meteorology degree. Then you take an exam, and then your weathercasts are reviewed, and then I finally got the news today that I passed it. So
I love
have a
that.
certification. It's the highest distinction that you can receive for a broadcast meteorologist.
We are so proud of
cool.
you. Y'all, send congratulations in the chat for Grant Skinner. We are over the moon for you. You've worked incredibly hard for this
Thank you.
moment, and it's here,
Yes.
and I can tell you're so excited.
I'm pumped. It also is a relief, too. It's like one of those things where I felt confident about everything, but the waiting is hard. I was waiting a month and a half between submitting the videos and getting my results back,
Right.
which they've been very busy. Obviously, they had the AMS conference and holidays. I'm not nothing against them. It's a long process, and it
Right.
already is a long process. So I'm very happy to have the results. So.
Good. Well, we're going to talk about that and some more stories concerning our winter weather storm that passed through us earlier this week. We've got all those stories right now.
Brought to you by Green & Phillips, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
We are going to hit our big stories this afternoon, starting off with number 5. The U.S. Coast Guard has started using the term Gulf of America to refer to the Gulf of Mexico. On Tuesday, President Donald Trump signed an executive order setting in motion the process to change its official name. This week, the Coast Guard announced it would deploy additional assets to several locations, including to the maritime border between Texas and Mexico in the Gulf of America. The statement marks one of the first official uses of the term Gulf of America by the U.S. government.
And number 4, next week, members of our News 5 First Alert Storm team will be on hand at events celebrating Senior Wellness Week. So on Monday, you can meet Chief Meteorologist Ed Bloodsworth at the Sims Community Center from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Both Ed and John will be at the events across the Gulf Coast, and of course, I like to help out as well. So I'm sure we'll be a lot of us will be at those events and coming to meet you. So come out to those events. Again, it's from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. each day. And we have those locations listed there. If you want to pause, take a screenshot, so you can have those locations, please do.
That's exciting. They're always well attended because
Yes.
people want to meet you
Right,
guys.
Well, we want to meet you all too. I mean, we love getting to meet the good in the community and meet you all. So excited about it.
Number 3, city offices in Mobile have reopened, meaning garbage pickup services will resume. Sanitation crews will run their regularly scheduled routes today. If conditions prevent crews from getting to some areas tomorrow, trash and garbage will be collected on Monday. Those whose garbage was not collected this week will have their garbage picked up next week. Pritchard is also resuming garbage collections today.
And number 2, the Mobile County Water, Sewer, and Fire Protection Authority issued a boil water notice for parts of South Mobile County, saying low water pressure caused by the bitterly cold weather may have contaminated the drinking water. So the areas affected are south of Laurendine Road and includes Bellingrath Road, Dolphin Island Parkway, and Highway 188, and areas in between there. The notice will be lifted after repairs are made and tests show there are no impurities.
I believe Baldwin County, a portion of Baldwin County is also under a boil water notice. I believe it's the Raybun and Lottie communities in Baldwin County.
Yeah, so we have more details, I think, on all of our boil water notices. Those are all on WKRG.com if you want to check out, again, roadways that are still closed due to ice and stuff like that. And then also the boil water notices are all on WKRG.com.
And number 1, we talked about this a little bit earlier, but we want to give another shout out to our very own meteorologist, Grant Skinner. Grant, as he said before, just received his certified broadcast meteorologist distinction from the American Meteorologist Society.
Yeah. And yeah, this certification is given to broadcast meteorologists, the highest distinction given to broadcast meteorologists. And of course, you have to go through a written exam that's very rigorous. You have to have a degree from an accredited university and also have your weathercasts reviewed as well to make sure that you have the knowledge and the expertise to have the distinction. So I was very happy to receive that news today. And nothing changes with the way I do my weather. I just will just have that distinction just to kind of reaffirm that you all know that I'm putting my best foot forward when it comes to everything with this job. I love this job, love getting to work with you all, and let you all know what's going on weather-wise. So.
I will say we have the best of the best meteorologists here at WKRG News 5, and Grant is certainly one of them. We are so proud of you. He works very hard on and off the camera. Anytime they need him, they call him. He's there. He's working overtime. He's staying late, coming early. So we certainly appreciate you for all that you do.
Yeah, I could not have done it without news team, obviously, and my weather team is the best. I've loved working with them since I was an intern here. They've been wonderful to me.
That's so sweet. We are going to move over to our question of the day, and it is just 4 teams remain. What's your dream Super Bowl matchup, y'all?
All right.
I said this earlier. I think this is for Grant because I'm not really, guys, I watched the Super Bowl for the halftime performance.
Show, yeah.
That's all. Okay, it's going to be Kendrick Lamar, and I think SZA's going to be there. That's what I'm watching
That's
for.
exciting. I love both artists, but I also enjoy football. I haven't been able to watch as much NFL. Of course, I work on Sundays, so sometimes it's harder to watch the games, but sometimes it'll be up on the programming and I'll watch. Eagles and Bills, I like that. Chiefs, I know some people have been kind of in between the Chiefs making it because this would be their 3rd year, but they have a very good chance of making it as well. And we all know Taylor Swift would like.
I was gonna say, is Taylor still dating Travis Kelce? That's the news we need to report on.
I'm quite sure that they're still dating, and of course there'll be the quick camera pans to her. She's still cheering. I hope so. I mean, they're dating. It's scripted anyway. We all know Casey will win out. That's funny.
Oh, my
That's
goodness.
Funny.
Well, good luck to whoever, all the teams that will be there. We are rooting for you. You know, I'm just like a mascot kind of girl. Like, if your mascot looks good, if your colors are nice, I'm rooting for you. And the thing about Kansas City Chiefs, I love red. I love red on me. So
I like green on me. I think I'd be more of an Eagles fan. And it's funny, my mom, we're Titans fans. We're from Tennessee, so we cheer for the Titans. They're not doing so hot, obviously. So my mom's kind of adopted cheering for the Eagles because Jalen Hurts went to the University of Oklahoma, and my mom went to OU. So
that's awesome.
Cheers for them. Saquon Barkley is obviously great, so she likes watching.
Yeah, Jalen's awesome. I do know who that is. Okay, I know a little bit, y'all. I know a little bit. We are gonna move over to our poll of the day, and our poll of the day is: do you prefer hot or cold weather? And we've got the results for you. 61% of the folks voted for cold weather. 39% hot weather.
I feel like this is kind of biased, though, because it's not biased. You all voted. It's not biased. But we just had – it's funny because we just had a historical, snow event here, and y'all still wanted to – y'all prefer that. It's interesting. I know a lot of folks move down to the Gulf Coast because they prefer the heat and the warmer temperatures, but I guess – y'all probably don't like the extremes, like cold, extreme cold. Maybe you can deal with more than extreme hot. I don't know, but just a guess. But
I don't know. I'm stuck in between. Here's the thing: I don't mind the cool weather, but when it gets frigid, when it gets cold, no, I'm done. I'm over it.
Like Wednesday morning when it was 6 degrees. Yeah, that was a little much.
That was a little much.
I don't know about all that.
Well, we are going to share our question of the day for today, I guess for next week, because we will not have News 5 Now at 5:30. What do we have going on today?
It's golf today. So
okay,
golf will cover the 4, 5, and 6 o'clock newscast. So if you want to watch our newscast, you'll have to wait for the 9 p.m. on Gulf Coast CW, and then we'll have 10 o'clock, of course, on WKRG. But yeah, all of the earlier shows for the evening will be preempted by golf.
There we go. Well, our new question is: Trump has ordered the release of JFK, RFK, this is John F. Kennedy, Robert F. Kennedy, and Dr. Martin Luther King's assassination documents to be released. What are your thoughts on that? We want to know. All you have to do is head over to our WKRG Facebook page. Make sure you are liking us, following us on our page, and chiming in on the question of the day. Again, that is: Trump has ordered the release of John F. Kennedy, Robert F. Kennedy, and Dr. Martin Luther King's assassination documents to be released. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? We want to hear it.
Yes.
We will share those on Monday, and we certainly appreciate you all for always sticking with us here on News 5 Now. It's been a pleasure. Devin Walsh is out today, which is why Grant and I are here.
Yes.
And we will see you on Monday. We hope you have a great weekend.
Enjoy it. It's going to be warmer. I'm
Yes.
looking forward to it. 60s by Sunday. I think a lot of the ice and snow will have melted throughout the weekend. So it'll be good. I know a lot of spots are still slick. Be careful out there. Just when in doubt, drive slower.
Right.
I mean, you don't want to risk it. So be
Imagine that. It snows, and then now we're going back to the 60s.
safe. 60s. Oh, it's
Welcome to the Gold
It'll
Coast.
probably be around 70 at some point next week. So, yeah, much warmer, which I'm sure. Well, I guess people prefer the cold, so I don't know.
A lot of people are going to be sniffing and coughing
I know, I probably
and
will be the
sneezing
same.
and sniffling, all those things next week because this weather's all over the place. Oh my gosh,
I'm
you better
joking.
stop it. You better stop it. Thank y'all so much. We hope you all have enjoyed News 5 Now. We will see y'all on Monday. Bye-bye.
See y'all.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips.